Hey, Conor, Irishman Speaks here, providing you with some simple tips, tricks, and techniques on adding humor to your presentation.
Do you think humor is teachable, or do you think it's either you got it or you don't?
Oh, I think it's teachable, and that's what I'm basically saying with my presentation here on adding humor to your presentation. I think a couple of things about this, John. One is that when we smile, we feel better. When you make other people smile, you feel better. And
Yep.
there's a basic neurological reason for that. Some of the feel-good chemicals are released, like dopamine, oxytocin, endorphins, etc., serotonin, those kind of things are released, which are designed to make us feel good. So if I, as a speaker, can make people feel good to good stories, but a little bit of humor, I'm going to connect better with them. If you, as a presenter or as a salesperson going into a call, can just get those endorphins in the other person's brain, you're going to connect better. So the first thing I try to get across to my audience is, do we agree that if we can get your client or our audience laughing or smiling, doesn't have to be laughing, smiling, right, we're in a better environment. General agreement on that. Yes. Okay. So for salespeople, I'll say, all right, you have gone through every sales program in the book, and there's very little new. What I'm saying to you is that if you're dealing with a client and you can get them smiling once or twice during the presentation with a piece of material that properly reinforces one of your key points, you're going to connect better with that client. You've been told how to close, you've been told how to open or do your research. So we've got them. You believe in the power of humor. You believe that if your client is smiling, things can get better. So here's what you got to do, gang. You got to just say, all right, I buy into this concept. I'm going to do something about it. And then you're saying, but I'm not funny. And I respond back, you don't have to be funny to be funny. I would bet that as you as a salesperson in the last week, when you were dealing with customers or clients, said a few things, a few quips that put smiles on their faces. It's quite likely that that quip or comment can be used next week when you go into a different client.
Oh my God.
Hey, it's Conor, Irishman Speaks here, offering you some simple tips, tricks, and techniques on adding humor to your presentation. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button, and below in the video description, you will find a link to get 53 humorous quotes and flubs that you can use in any presentation.